Good evening, and welcome to the 2020 Senior Awards Night. I'm Kelly Schmidt, and as the principal at Wilsonville High School, I want to welcome you to this year's event. This year is unlike any other, and we intend to make this evening as special for these well-deserving seniors. We are not defined by individual moments, but rather by the hard work, dedication, care, and focus that leads to these moments. Each of the seniors we are recognizing here have had 13 years of education that has built to this special evening. We are here to celebrate you and all that you have accomplished. We'll begin our evening with our department awards.
Hello, I'm Christopher Shatola Hart, one of the art teachers at Wilsonville High School. It's my honor to present one of our 2020 Fine Art Department Awards. What goes into determining who gets these awards is not just the excellence of the student's art, but what that student gives back to their peers, their school, their community. Jasleen Boulard is one of our recipients for 2020, and hers is the award I get to proudly present. Since freshman year, Jasleen has spent countless hours outside of class helping in every way imaginable, helping install, host, and dismantle all of our shows, helping clean the studio at the end of each semester, volunteering at all of the festivals, helping us create incredible public artworks, the 16-foot tall, 16-foot long steampunk blimp for the robotics event freshman year, the 44-foot wide, 8-foot tall outdoor mural at Crest sophomore year, the bus wrap design for Smart's new line of electric buses junior year, the signage and brochure design for Crest, our beautiful poster design for the Dia de los Muertos festival this year. Jasleen also raked in numerous regional Scholastic Art Awards this year and 2 Scholastic Art Awards national medals this year. Jasleen is one of the top student artists I've worked with in my 32-year career. She has been a wonderful role model for all of us and is a very deserving artist for this honor. Congratulations and best of luck, Jasleen.
Hi, I'm Anjanette Escobar, and I'm one of the art teachers here at Wilsonville High School. This year, one of our Visual Arts Department awards is going to a student artist who has spent so many hours into making some of the most stunning sculptures I have ever seen as an art teacher. He is committed not only to creating beauty in his work, but in his school and community as well. This young man has enriched our Visual Arts Department through countless hours doing community service in our school and community through his gift of art. He is an inspiration to his peers, to younger students, and to his teachers. The world is truly a more beautiful place because of this young artist. I am so proud to bestow this honor to Cole Eagles.
Class of 2020, my name is Mr. Davies, and I'll be doing the Band and Orchestra Department Awards. Let's start with Orchestra. Our orchestra recipient has been very active in music at our school. She's been in orchestra for the last 4 years, learned a new instrument, and joined the symphonic band and jazz band her junior year. She then auditioned on that new instrument into the Western International Band Clinic this past year. She's always pushing for excellence and encouraging those around her to do the same. Congratulations, Maddie Willie. Our band recipient has been one of the most active students in our music department since his freshman year. He's not only in band, jazz band, and orchestra at the high school, but he's auditioned into the WIBIC honor bands, the All-State honor bands. He toured Europe with the Metropolitan Youth Symphony and participated in an honor band in Australia this last October. He's an active composer and plans to study music composition next year. Congratulations, Vincent Wynn.
Class of 2020, my name is Miss Kubitschek, and I will be presenting the Choir Award. This recipient has been one of the most active students in our music department since freshman year, singing in Bella Forte, Sold Out, and Symphonic, and serving as teaching assistant and student accompanist for all choir classes. She has been an amazing role model to younger students in the program. This year, she served as choir president and led with the perfect balance of humility, confidence, and kindness. We are going to miss her talent and beautiful spirit so much. I am pleased to present the choir award this year to Cammie Saunders.
Hi, my name is Charlie Hyman, and I'm going to be giving the Computer Science Award for 2020. Choosing a candidate has never been an easy task, and this year was no different. There were many of you who could have qualified for this award, but I had to choose one, and I chose to give this award this year to Haley Richter. I'm so proud of the work that she did. She demonstrated spectacular growth over the year, had a positive attitude towards learning and sharing knowledge with others and her classmates. She was passionate about computer science and demonstrated an interest in pursuing it as a career. And she spent a great deal of time exploring a computer science issue for her ISEF project. I am so proud of you, Haley. I know you'll do great things in computer science, and I wish you all the best. And I am proud to offer the 2020 Senior Award in Computer Science to Haley Richter.
Hello, I am Ms. Hanlon. I'm honored to present the English Award for the class of 2020, and I feel especially happy to be able to present the award to these two individuals with whom I've had the pleasure of working this past year. The English department honors two students, one who has excelled in writing and one who has excelled in the study of literature. The winner of the Writing Award established herself as a strong English student in her first 2 years. Even as a sophomore, her writing was organized and precise. For the last 2 years, she has excelled in AP English and journalism. In addition to producing her own stories, which were recognized by the Northwest Scholastic Press Association, she created and refined the copy editing process to help everyone on staff achieve their best. This year, she's been the online editor of the Paw Print, where she writes articles and has branched out to write for video and podcasts. She has an outstanding command of the written language. The award for Outstanding Writer goes to Allie Finkbeiner. Congratulations, Allie. Yay. All right, so up next, the recipient of the Outstanding Achievement in the Study of Literature this year goes to a young woman who has enthusiastically engaged in English class all 4 years. She is a fluent writer and takes risks when interpreting literature, whether it is poetry or a novel. She has been the top student in AP English these past 2 years. Throughout her 4 years, she has consistently engaged in reading widely, not simply for a grade, but because she is intellectually curious and aims to understand other people and the world through stories. This year's Literature Award goes to Sydney Bion. Congratulations, Sydney.
Hello, I'm John Fitzgerald, and I'm here to present the Journalism and Broadcasting Award. I advise the Journalism and Broadcasting Club and class here at Wilsonville High School. We have 2 awards this evening. We're going to be presenting a Broadcasting Award, and this person basically invented Wilsonville Broadcast Network. They have been the technical source for everything we do. They set up our YouTube, our podcasts, our video shows, our live broadcasts. They work very, very hard, and they have extremely high standards. They have been an adventure buddy for countless nights courtside and on the field, as well as trips to Gill Coliseum and Dairy Queen afterwards, and just can't wait to see what the future brings for you, TJ Hagan. The Journalism Award goes to another student who's been with the program for multiple years. They got sucked into the high school newspaper business in a chance encounter we had when I subbed in her freshman English class. And she has been a leader in the program ever since, basically. She's helped to develop really high standards for our print and online articles. She's led the newspaper staff for the last several years, And she's spent, countless late nights here formatting and editing and copy editing and all of those kinds of things. And so we wish the best of luck to you in your career in journalism and communications. So congratulations to Allie Johnston. And Allie and TJ, I'm very proud to call you friends and colleagues and just wish you the best in the future. Thank you.
Hello, I am Mr. Katz, theater teacher and director at Wilsonville High School. I am proud to present tonight the Theater Department Award for 2020 to Katie Walter. Katie has been involved since before they were a freshman and have contributed significantly to the department over the past 4 years. They served as vice president of the drama club this past year, lifting others up with their positive can-do attitude. They were also involved in all 12 theater productions as a cast member or student director and have grown tremendously as a leader and performer these past 4 years. Katie, we are very proud of you. Congratulations.
Hello, our Health and PE Award goes to Mr. Gavin Fulbright. Gavin was in my Healthful Living class and was always thoughtful and mature with his work and his responses. Mr. Sundquist stated that Gavin was an absolute pleasure to have in class. He came to class each and every day with a smile on his face and a great attitude and was always willing to lead by example. Thank you, Gavin, for your contribution to the Wildcat community. Best of luck in your future endeavors. There is no question you will be a huge success in everything you choose. Gavin Fulbright, your Health and PE Award winner.
On behalf of my esteemed science colleagues, it is my pleasure to present this year's senior awards for Outstanding Senior in Life Science and Outstanding Senior in Physical Science. However, I think it'd probably be more appropriate to call these awards the Outstanding Senior Life Scientist and the Outstanding Senior Physical Scientist, because these two are much more than amazing students in our classes. They are practicing research scientists who have not only excelled in studying existing knowledge through a diverse and challenging collection of our science classes, they have enthusiastically pursued new knowledge through 4 years of award-winning research in our ISEF program. It is my pleasure to present these awards to Viv Kiss for Life Science and Jared Whelan for Physical Science. We look forward to hearing about your future discoveries. Thank you and congratulations.
Hello, my name is Jason Jensen. I'm here to present to you the Outstanding Professional Technical Student Award. When I think about the attributes that embody the perfect graphic design student, I think about this student. She has all of them. She has an incredible work ethic. She is able to quickly acquire and apply technical skills to her creative work. She is one of the most creative people at the high school. She is caring and humble and kind. She has patiently listened to many of my rants and then is able to go make decisive action. She is used each day to meticulously prepare herself for the future that she sees. It is without reservation that I am giving the 2020 Professional Technical Award to Sierra Ross.
First of all, I'd just like to say congratulations to the class of 2020. I've just been so impressed, more so with you, I think, than with a lot of the adults. This is the most, I think, one of the most talented groups of mathematicians that I've seen in the past 20 years that I've been here. We've had over 125 students taking calculus this year, along with seniors that were pushing themselves in college credit discrete, pre-calculus, and trig. Although this was really a tough decision with so many wonderful students, there was someone this year that was not only an incredible mathematician, but also someone that was truly curious about why the math worked. It was never about the grade, or often even the answer, but the process. He would come up often, show me a different way to approach a problem or ask if something could work. I just hoped I could answer that question. Often I could, sometimes I couldn't. As a teacher, we try to spark curiosity and push our students. It's special when they do that for us. The math award for the class of 2020 goes to Russell Fitch.
Hi, I'm Miss Hamer with the Social Studies Department, and I'm here to present one of our department awards to someone who's only been a Wildcat with us for the last 2 years. But in that time, she has proven herself as an outstanding social studies student. Every teacher who has had her remarked on her classroom leadership, strong discussion skills, and her outstanding quality of work. I was lucky enough to have this student as a junior in APUSH, and she brought with her so much to our class with her thoughtful additions to our debates and her amazing writing. This year, Linda even helped the new APUSH students by guiding them as my student assistant. All of your teachers will miss you, Linda, but me more than ever. We wish you all the luck on your amazing adventures ahead, and congratulations, Linda Gribanovskaya, for the Social Studies Department Award.
EB, and I'm pleased to present this year's Social Studies Student of the Year Award. This is a student who's taken a full slate of university-level AP courses in the social studies, including 2 that I've taught, and I can say without hesitation that he's been a top performer in those courses. And beyond that, he, along with one other student, was elected to be the president of Model UN. One of those was kind of the face of Model UN, but the guy doing a lot of the work behind the scenes and making sure that it functioned was Ansel Go. And we're really pleased to give him this award. I only wish he were majoring in a social studies or social science area, but we wish him the best going into the future as he goes into the hard sciences at university.
I'm presenting this award for Viv Kiss. Viv has taken Chinese for 4 years. She's a self-motivated student with an excellent work ethic and a strong passion in learning. She's a generous student who goes above and beyond to help other students. Throughout the 4 years, I've seen her tremendous growth and improvement, and I'm excited to see where she will go as she embarks with Chinese in her future. Congratulations, Viv.
Hello, Wildcats, and congratulations to everyone here. My name is Maxwell Clyer. I teach French at Wilsonville High School, and I have the honor of presenting the French Award for Excellence to Sydney Byun. It's been a great pleasure for me to work with Sydney this year in AP French and to witness her growth the last few years using French. She has demonstrated everything you look for in a language learner and scholar. Patience, curiosity, the willingness to take risks, humility, and most important, an understanding of how precious cross-cultural understanding is. She received her biliteracy seal on the stamp test, which is a testament to her learning this year and in past years. What I've noticed is she sees language learning as a passport to the world and to relationships and to new frontiers on one's journey. This has been an inspiration for me and to everyone else. Sydney, your warmth, your kind nature, and your sense of humor have brought out the best in everyone around you. And I know you're going to do great things in life, and I'm really happy to have had you in class, and I regret seeing you go, but I know you're going to do great things. So I would really like to congratulate you, and I look forward to hearing about your adventures. Félicitations.
Class of 2020, I'm Miss Armstrong representing the World Language Department, and I am presenting our Department Award for Spanish. This award goes to someone who has always demonstrated perseverance, courage in speaking the language in any setting, a desire to continue learning, and enthusiasm and a positive attitude every day in class. I am honored to give this award to Kendall Shanklin.
Konnichiwa, the Class of 2020. Congratulations on graduation. And I am Sakurai Sensei from World Language Department, Japanese. I would like to present to you World Language Japanese Senior Award. This award goes to a student who has completed 4 years of Japanese language and culture learning and shown herself to be a growing global citizen. I have loved all of my senior students in Japanese 4, but in the end, I have chosen Miss Vianney Bautista to this award. Vianney has not only completed 4 years of Japanese here at Wilsonville High School with an excellent grade, but also traveled to Japan with me with 7 other students to visit our sister city. She has proven to be a brave language learner and the world traveler, and represented well the city of Wilsonville and Wilsonville High School. She has grown in her language skills there and continued to do so for the past 3 years that I have taught. She was also a student assistant to my second-year Japanese class, and she was an awesome senpai to all of my students there. I am very proud of her and her accomplishment. She is already bilingual as a Spanish speaker, but now she has her third language, Japanese, with intermediate proficiency. She's well-rounded in global competency. I can go on more about her and also her sister, but at least allow me to say here, congratulations, Vianney. I want to present this to you. And I will also miss you our time together, many fruitful interactions and fun chats after school. I know you will do really well out there, and I wish you nothing but the best in your life forward. Thank you very much.
Class of 2020, I'm Miss Citro, representing the Student Services Department, and I am pleased to present the award for Most Inspirational Student to Hadassah Benson. Hadassah is a student with a visual impairment who I have been fortunate to teach and support for 4 years. Since the very beginning of my time working with Hadassah, she has impressed me with her courage, kindness, intuition, and intelligence. She can be counted on to attempt any challenge that is put before her with patience, resourcefulness, and perseverance. Hadassah has always been eager to prove that she can do anything that a fully sighted person can do, standing firmly in her belief in herself with a can-do attitude. Over the years I've known her, Hadassah has been a competitive swimmer, joined a non-sighted dragon boat racing team called Lethally Blind, learned to surf in California, worked at the Crest Center doing farm work, took on a summer job working at the local YMCA with kids, and participated in being a primary tutor, where she went over to the neighboring elementary school and assisted in a kindergarten classroom. She has also worked incredibly hard to learn Braille, engaging in rigorous lessons with her vision teacher all throughout high school that culminated in her being able to read Harry Potter in Braille. In the future, Hadassah hopes to work with people with disabilities, and she is perfectly suited for this work with her warm, fun, and bright personality that makes everyone around her feel at ease. It has been such an honor to support Hadassah through her 4 years of high school. I have watched her navigate coursework and systems that are designed almost exclusively for fully sighted learners and have learned so much alongside her. I know she will continue to be an inspiration to all of those who are lucky enough to cross paths with her in the future.
It is a great honor to be able to present the Leadership Award this year to an outstanding senior. There are so many great leaders in this great class of 2020, but this person stood out the entire shortened school year. There are many styles of leadership. Each of them are important and are proven to get things done. No matter what style of leadership a person exemplifies, they all start with the foundation of trust. There are 3 qualities a leader must exemplify to build trust. They are competence, connection, and character. People will forgive occasional mistakes based on ability, especially if they can see you're still growing as a leader. But they won't trust someone who slips in character. General Norman Schwarzkopf points to the significance of character. He says leadership is a potent combination of strategy and character. But if you must be without one, be without strategy. Character and leadership, credibility, always go hand in hand. Character makes trust possible, and trust makes leadership possible. The recipient of this year's award served as our liaison to the school board for the entire school year. She was very active in all of our student activities, as well as a great, valuable member of our volleyball team. She helped organize many events throughout the school year and helped with assemblies. She is a first-class person who exudes servant leadership, strong character, a great work ethic, and most of all, trust. This year's Class of 2020 Leadership Award goes to Lindsay Hartford. Congratulations, Lindsay. Go Wildcats.
For this year's Principal Award, I have the honor of recognizing a student who goes above and beyond to make Wilsonville High School a special place. A student who contributes in ways we see and in ways that we may not know. Someone who is reliable, helpful, and a leader. A student who, without her contributions, this school would simply not be the same. The recipient of this year's Principal Award can be found at countless extracurricular events. You will find her positively interacting with all sorts of students, staff, and community members. This student has been involved in Link Crew, student council, writing for the paw print, on the golf team, and in broadcast journalism. She has met with me on many occasions to discuss her ideas for school events, community service, and to find better ways to ensure her students get the news. You have seen her on camera, behind the camera, and leading. Please join me as I honor the recipient of this year's Principal Award, Bella Kleiner.
Hello, I'm Dennis Burke, Assistant Principal, Athletic and Activities Director here at Wilsonville High School. I am presenting the Wildcat Award, which goes to student or students who exemplify the spirit of being a true Wildcat each day at Wilsonville High School and beyond. So our first winner, we have two. First one selected, Jose Flores. Jose's chosen, and the input we received from staff, his kindness, his curiosity, his caring, leads to him being a great friend to many. Has a positive attitude in all that he takes on. He's joyful, always has a smile on his face. It was pointed out by one staff member that a bad day for Jose was when he had to miss school. He loved it here. He was ready and willing to help out teachers. In his involvement in unified soccer and unified basketball, he was always willing to help out the coaches, teammates, and during the school day, willing to help classmates. He acknowledged classmates, he knew their names, he knew their interests, and he took interest in them. In his time with unified soccer, unified basketball, it was shared that he has great soccer skills, a booming kick, and probably had the best celebrations after a goal or even a three-point shot in basketball. He represented Wilsonville High School a couple summers ago in Atlanta, Georgia at the Unified and Special Olympics and represented the state of Oregon. Jose is a quality ambassador for many of us and for our school. The second winner, Vivek Kalavai, I admire Vivek's outlook and approach in life. He looks for and welcomes new activities with enthusiasm, and he sticks with them. What was shared regarding Vivek, he's engaging, he's curious, he takes charge of his own experiences here and his own learning, and he's taken charge of his pathway after high school. His persistence and determination in getting involved and actively participating in new activities and taking on new challenges is almost unmatched. He has been involved in golf and choir, and his senior year beyond choir, he joined swimming, didn't even know how to swim, and finished at district and just excelling and growing. He was out for tennis when the school year ended, and he tried out and made the Springfest court and was absorbed into that. He always wants to do more. He's not one of those that will do less because it's his senior year. He knew everyone's name as well and rarely forgets their name. He's excited about upcoming events, games, playoffs, and he always worked on his plans to attend and would talk to his classmates who were involved in those events because he was excited for them. Vivek plans to attend PCC to earn an associate degree. His goal is becoming a pilot. So congratulations to Jose and Vivek. Get one of these. I'm here to present the Senior Athlete Award winners. We meet with all of our head coaches on staff, and coaches discuss, nominate, and we come up with the winners. And this year we have two boys who are going to be given the awards. One is Keegan Shivers. He was a 4-year varsity letterman in basketball with a 2-year starter or 3-year starter, and he played 4 years of baseball. Keegan earned first-team All-League basketball honors for 2 years and All-State honorable mention. And for baseball, he was second-team first baseman, quality pitcher with a promising senior season ahead of him. Keegan has been described by the coaches as genuinely caring student-athlete, somebody who cares about the team more than himself, who leads from a place of enthusiasm and hard work. He was considered by our basketball staff as one of the best all-around players they've had the opportunity to coach, contributing to the team in so many ways, including his leadership. Other coaches mentioned, including baseball, that Keegan has worked extremely hard to find ways to compete at the highest level while he was here at Wilsonville. He is a leader at heart, and they said he really doesn't have to say much to be that leader. His competitive, enthusiastic nature and his understanding of how to battle for success earned his trust by his teammates. And coaches also would want to point out, most importantly, he is also a winner in life. Keegan is a great young man in the classroom, in the hallways, and in the community. Keegan will be attending the Oregon Institute of Technology in the fall on a basketball scholarship. So congratulations, Keegan. You'll be getting one of these. The other boy is Noah Oakes, 3-year varsity wrestler and 2 years in varsity football, and he played 1 year of lacrosse. He received all-league honors in wrestling, 3 years of strong finishes at the district tournament, advancing to state. He was also a state placer for 2 years, and he was all-league football player 2 years as a center and a down lineman. Noah, by our coaches, would share that he had a great impact on our school program and on this school more than he probably realizes. A quiet leader, letting his actions speak for himself. He shows compassion to all around, no matter the age, and always strives to hold himself and others accountable for doing the right things. Our coaches pointed out that Noah has left a lasting impression within our program, and they will forever be grateful for that. He's also been described as a caring leader who wasn't shy to approach coaches in taking care of the team or any of the teammates. And for Noah, it was always others first. Coaches appreciated that they could talk with him and get insight on what they can do to better the team and look at their approaches. And our wrestling program shared that he broke his leg as a freshman, and they've greatly enjoyed watching him develop into his senior year, where all of a sudden he goes to state on a torn LCL, and with determination and commitment, he battled through it and placed at state, and wrapping up a solid finish for himself and for our wrestling program. So, and they like to say again, as mentioned before, his actions speaks volumes. So congratulations to Keegan and to Noah. Noah's going to be attending the University of Oregon. For the girls, Sam Prusy, and she has a list of accomplishments. And 4 years of track, 4 years of cross country, 2 years in lacrosse, 1 in basketball, and 1 year of soccer, or 1 season. She's an all-league cross country first team for 4 years. She was a 3-time district champion as a three-peat, all-state for 4 years, and first team twice for all-state, which means she placed very high at state, including a second-place finish. She, in track, first and second team all-league for 4 years, She's in 4 different events she has qualified, 1500, 800, the 4x4 relay, and the 4x1 relay. She has qualified for state 9 times, and that's without her senior season. 6 district titles in track, all state 9 times, state champion in the 1500 last year. The coaches would share that Sam is the hardest working athlete in the program, does everything asked of her. If Saturday is supposed to be a 10-mile run, she'll make it into 11. They would like to share they're excited about her going on to University of Portland and continuing with her career, that she is now figuring out her potential as an athlete, that when she gets to race with her peers that are going to even challenge and push her more, it's wide open for her. They point out that she wins because she has prepared. She has out-prepared others by enough to safely stay ahead, and once she gets through her cautious approach to racing, she's just going to excel. She was top 20 in the region, which is Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Alaska, and Montana in cross country. She accomplishes, she resets, refocuses, just like clockwork. You never hear her say shoulda, coulda, woulda. She just learns and improves, and is finishing high school on the upswing. And coaches would point out she is an excellent teammate. She's the glue of the team. She bridges several different social groups and gets along with anybody. So congratulations to Sam.